I heard you were looking for a luxury home that has room to be able to customize. This is a listing in Audubon Lakes, and I'm so excited to show you guys. It's 619 Gunter Grass. This home has a really beautiful Tudor style and some really nods to, I think, some French and traditional aspects of this property, but it's a beautiful luxury home, 4,400 square feet, not including the unfinished bonus space that I'm excited to show you guys. It's got 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. Let's go take a tour. I'm excited to show y'all. All right, so come on in. We're gonna start our tour right here at the front foyer. And I just wanna point out the sheer heaviness of these doors with the quality. It is these beautiful custom iron doors that they did for the front. They're super tall and I love the look of them, but they just feel really nice, especially when you're opening it. But come on in and I want you guys to look at the amazing details that I'll show off in this property. So starting right here in the foyer, you'll notice just the openness to each and every room. You got the ceiling, the beautiful light fixture. I love that they did a little stone tile work, and then you have those beautiful engineered wood floors that carry throughout. They went with a more traditional color, which I think is really nice. Everyone's been doing the light wood, so they went with something a bit darker. And so I think that will appeal to some homeowners that prefer more of that traditional vibe. The whole home though has what you think a Tudor style with a modern, fresh take, maybe a little French influence in some of the design. And so I think you guys will really, really enjoy it. But from here, let's actually go over to our dining room and I'll show you guys the beautiful splash of color that they put in this room. So walking in, of course, the first thing you're gonna notice is all the beautiful light that's pouring in. I love the sheer size of this window and how it looks over right into your front lawn area. And then you'll see this beautiful teal color that they put on the wall, which I think looks really nice. If you look up, they did some beautiful crown detail as well. There's a little gold accent that goes all the way around. I've actually never seen that in a home before. I think it's really unique and it's very beautiful because it plays off the brass right here of your custom light fixture, the beautiful medallion they added, and then you have this beautiful bar situation right here where you can show off all of your alcohol. It's got the under cabinet lighting to show it off. Plenty of storage where it almost looks like a piece of furniture with the nice brass fixtures that they put on it. And then of course you can put all your alcohol and all of your glasses at the top there. So from right here, we're gonna flow right over into your living room and then we're gonna head over to the kitchen. There's a lot of really great surprises with this home that I think you guys will really enjoy. Being the staircase is absolutely gorgeous. The primary has a good surprise. And then we have an unfinished area of this home that I think you guys would really, really love. But walking through, I want you to just notice the thickness of this wall. Like, she's a thick girl. I like the way that it looks. I think it just greets this area, gives you a nice, still open floor plan, but you have the sheer size of it, which I think makes it look really, really nice quality wise. But coming on in, the first thing you'll notice, 25-foot ceilings that go all the way up to the top. You have some beautiful beams that give you that nice cathedral, then this wonderful chandelier light fixture right here that's hanging in the area. You'll notice none of the staging is here currently, but we do have extra shots of when the home was staged that you guys can refer to. So the cool thing is right now you can imagine your furniture being here, but if you look at the staging in the other videos, you'll kind of see some inspiration of when the home was staged, what it actually looked like. Notice the beautiful gas fireplace that you have here. I love that they did this beautiful stonework that goes all the way around with the nice detail. You can feel the quality. It is real stone. And then of course you have these little nooks on each side. You can put a piece of furniture like they did with the staging, or you can actually do some more built-ins if you wanted to. But either way, a great way to maybe put some of the family heirlooms or even nice plants, just anything that you want to show off. But from here, we're gonna flow right over from the living space to your gorgeous kitchen. I'm so excited to show you all this. Walking over into your gorgeous kitchen, every home needs an amazing island, and that's exactly what you're gonna get with this kitchen. You have the gorgeous fixtures they did. Instead of having just the brass fixtures, which a lot of people are doing right now, you get a nice mixture. You'll see some chrome fixtures mixed with the brass. I really love that they did the mixed metal. I think that's a really nice feature. And then coming over here, you have your beautiful gourmet oven and stovetop. You have the griddle right here. You have 6 burners. You got the pot stiller. This gorgeous hood that is custom. It has amazing plaster that was done on it. I think it has a really nice touch. I love the little light fixtures that they put on each side, the beautiful stonework. They didn't do tile, but they actually carried the stonework all the way up. The custom cabinetry, of course, and you have the slow close, which is really, really nice. So when you're angry, you can't slam the cabinet. Sorry about that. But you have the drawer pullouts. I like that they put the wood on the island so it feels more like a custom piece of furniture. But you may be wondering, well, where's the pantry? Is it over here? Is it over here? Well, surprise. Oh, that's not a cabinet. This happens to be your walk-in pantry. Come and check it out. They did some really cool pull-outs in here, which I think is really nice, where you can store pretty much anything. If you want to put food, if you want to put pots, you got a sink in here that you can use for prep work. All this shelving that's here, so tons of storage. You will not be in need of storage within this home, and you'll see that as we continue this tour. But let's head back to the kitchen and point out a couple things about it as well. Here you got an appliance little garage that's hidden right underneath, so you get to flip it up and you could hide the ugly appliances that you don't want. They wanted to make a real seamless look, so your refrigerator is hiding right behind here. Beautiful refrigerator, plenty of storage that's right here. And they left your room to be able to even have another one here in the home. So right off your wing of the kitchen, we walk into your back foyer. What's cool is you have a little drop zone here, which is nice. More storage area, place to put the purse and, you know, all the things that you need to get out of the way. You don't want them on your kitchen counters. Naturally, your kids and the whole family would have backpacks, purses, shoes, all types of things. Well, let's hide them, right? Get them out of the way. There's places where you can store them. You can maybe add some hooks here if you want to hang a few things. They could sit down and put their shoes on, take them off. Nice little drop zone. I love the green color that they use with this one. Notice the beautiful floors that they picked, which is really nice. I love that they used some of the colors from the flooring in the front, but just went with a nice checkered pattern here. Then we walk over to your gorgeous laundry room. This is a place that I would actually want to fold clothes. This laundry room is huge. You have plenty of pullouts that they added here for you to actually be able to put all of your bins to separate your whites, your darks. They have these really cool things that you pull out here where you can actually do any kind of hanging. So there's actually rods right in here where you can hang things, which is really nice. So your laundry machines would go right here. Plenty of places to fold. Another gorgeous sink. And check out the size of this window that you get to look out. This is a place where you'd actually want to fold some clothes, right? Enjoy the beautiful weather, look at the view and the scenes of your nice neighborhood. All right, so stepping out of your laundry back to this hallway, I just want to point out, this is where your 2-car garage is, but the beautiful thing is you actually have a 3rd-car garage that is separate, but it is covered for you to get access to it through the porte cochere. If you've never heard of that, I guess it's a French term that they use for an area where you can pull a car through. It has a covered spot for people to be able to unload. But this is the side entrance, which is really nice. So your guests can park actually right here in the huge parking area that you have, and they can actually enter through this way if you don't want them to enter through the front of the property. But from here, let's actually, before we go to the surprise that I have you guys over the garage, we're actually going to head over to the primary bedroom. I want to show you the primary suite, and I'm sure it's going to knock you guys' socks off. So let's go. All right, so we're coming right off of the foyer, and you'll notice the banister that goes upstairs. Right here, we have a nice little bar area, which I think is also a really nice thing. You have a little fridge here that you can put some beverages. Obviously, you can show off more of your alcohol prep station. And then now we go through the double doors, which is going to take us right into our primary suite. Let's check it out. So walking in, we have 3 different directions that we can go. We're going to start with the bedroom. We'll come back to these other 2, but here we walk right into your primary bedroom. You'll notice the tall ceilings, the beautiful blue that they added on the ceiling, I think is a really nice touch. You have a double-sided fireplace, which is a really nice fixture. Notice you have the beautiful doors that actually open up to the outside. So you want to bring the outdoors in, you have it with all the natural lighting from all the windows. And then from here, what's cool is they have not only a ton of space here, because you can tell with the sheer size of a king bed being here, you have plenty of room for furniture, but they have a whole nother sitting area, which really can be turned into multiple things. Let's check it out. Originally with the stadium, they had it set up as an office space, which it's a beautiful office, but it'd also be a reading room. I could really imagine somebody putting a couch in here, maybe putting some bookshelves, and a great place to have coffee, to read, especially in the wintertime. Light up that fireplace, enjoying seeing a little bit of the outdoors while you're hanging out in this space. It's truly a very cozy place, and I really love that they gave it a little bit of a moodier color. It just makes it feel much more soothing in here. But now let's go ahead and head over to the primary bathroom. Very excited to show you guys that. So walking into your gorgeous primary bathroom, the breath of fresh air I really feel when you walk in here is just incredible. You see all the beautiful stonework that's on the floor. You have these gorgeous countertops. Look at the size of this countertop that just spans this entire room. You have the built-in mirrors with the trim, the light fixtures between. Plenty of storage. Notice that they did the chrome fixtures, a place for ladies to set up to do their makeup. You got lots of natural light coming in. The big soaker tub right here in the center of the room. Beautiful centerpiece with that gorgeous chandelier. And then you have the stonework for your shower. Massive shower head. You got the body sprayer. You got places to store things. You got a seat in here. And then notice the stonework goes all the way up to the ceiling. That massive shower head, I think, is bigger than my head, but I think it's a really, really great shower. Obviously, really, I would love to bathe in here if anyone would. And then from here, you have the throne room that's over on the opposite side, and then they have a nice little nook for some more storage. You can put towels or different things there. I like that they did the wood tones in here. I think it plays off really nicely, making it not feel too white, because there's a lot of, really fresh, bright white colors, but then the nice wood tones, I think, pick up really nicely. From here, that third and final stop is going to be your primary closet. Let's check it out. If you like natural light in the closet when you're getting ready, let me tell you, this is the closet for you. There's a ton of double rod storage. You also have a third rod all the way up at the top. And then you have all the built-ins right here. So I think it just makes it a really, really nice, beautiful place to be able to get ready. You have places for your shoes. You could put a couple pillows right there so you can sit while you're getting ready. But I love when you have some natural light, a really nice chandelier in here. It just makes it a little bit easier when you're getting ready. They even have a wall right here, which I can tell you right now would be perfect for a really big mirror for me to be able to check how I look before I actually head out. And then right here behind the door, in case you guys didn't peep it, there's a ton of shelves right here for storage. You can put on the purses, put the shoes, whatever works for you. But from here, I am excited to show you guys the other bedrooms that the home contains. There is 5 bedrooms total, so let's go and check out the rest of them. All right, so we're in your back foyer. I would say this is a great guest suite, but obviously it would work good as an office space, really whatever you'd like to use it as, but it is separate from the primary on the other side of the house and past the kitchen. You have an own little foyer here. It has access to the backyard, which is nice. And then you have a bathroom and a bedroom right here. But let's check out the bathroom. This is probably, I would say, one of the most detailed and exciting bathrooms in the house. There's just a lot of patterns, a lot of color and textures. The designer, I think, really thought about those things when she was looking at it. So I love the blue and the textured tiles that they have here. You'll notice they did the herringbone blue tile. This looks like obviously a piece of furniture, which looks really good with the stone countertops and all that detail at the top. The mirror, the light fixtures. I think it's a fun textured wallpaper that they have here. I think it all just looks really nice with the green and the blues, always giving you that soothing vibe. But from here, you have a bedroom that's set off the back of the house. Really great size room. You could fit queen bed, obviously an office or a desk, or it could be a nursery, whatever you guys are looking for, what you imagine it to be, but it looks out into your gorgeous backyard. All right, so this is the last bedroom that is on the downstairs, but before we head upstairs for me to show you all the other bedrooms, I'm gonna show you guys the backyard, which I think is a blank canvas in a way that you can bring so many more luxury details to this property, but there's still some good things to show you. Let's go check it out. The beautiful brass fixtures. I love what they chose here, the nice texture to it. Coming out to your massive back patio. There's a few things that I want to point out that's existing and a few things that I imagine for this space that I think would be absolutely beautiful for your luxury property. So you have the awesome massive fireplace that's here, built-in gas, so perfect to just flip that on and enjoy some warmth in the different seasons. You have a fan out here, a really large fan actually, which is great for those summer days when you want a little extra breeze when you're hanging out here with the family. You got plenty of room to add a couch, add a table, some chairs, plenty of room. And then here you got your massive peninsula that comes out here. You got the refrigerator, you got all the appliances you need, you got the griddle that's there, you got the brand new Renaissance cooking system, which is your gas grill, you got the sink. So again, a whole nother kitchen is what it feels like really in this home. The cool thing is if you come over here, this lot, if you know this subdivision at all, the lots actually can tend to be a bit smaller, but not with this property. This one actually has a very large extended size lot, which gives you a massive backyard, which you will not find in every single property in Audubon Lakes. So I think that is a huge bonus to this, especially if you think about the fact of they built it to where a pool would look fantastic. Just right here, I see a beautiful square shape would be really, really gorgeous, and some nice greenery that goes along the back here, and even still having all of this area over here, massive area for your kids to play. You could put a play set, pretty much anything that you could imagine. And then the cool thing is, One bonus feature that they have, which I don't think we see very often out here, is an outdoor shower. Let's check that out. So this is the back porch right off the primary, and then right here, you actually have what is a outdoor shower. So anybody gets dirty or, you know, they need a time to clean off before they head back inside, you can actually just shower right out here. And yes, it does work. So really cool feature. But from here, we're actually done with the backyard. Let's go ahead. We're going to head back inside and I'm going to show you guys the upstairs so you guys can check out the other bedrooms. All right, so I'm heading up your staircase, and this staircase truly is sure to impress your guests. Let me tell you, it is a floating staircase if you've never seen that before, meaning that you can see right underneath it all the way through the front of the property, and the ceiling to floor windows is just a really, really nice touch, pouring all that natural light in. Notice the beautiful brass fixtures, and they got this custom banister that carries all the way around your staircase. But coming right up, we're gonna head over to the first bedroom suite that is here. Check out this gorgeous bedroom. This is actually a king bed in here. The rooms are massive. There's tons of square footage in this property, and you can see that the way that it's really nicely staged. It even has a desk feature, a place for storage, so you can sit just by the window seat. So it's really, really nice bedroom. Really could be great for guests, for kids, family. It could work for a million different reasons, but I love that they have the desk space in each and every room. They thought about the fact that sometimes the family has homework or somebody wants to do a little bit of work and have a desk space without actually needing a piece of furniture. It's there for you. Before we head to the next bedroom, I want to show you guys the ensuite bath. Coming in, you'll notice the sheer size of this bathroom is pretty massive. Over here, you have a really nice shower. No need for a shower curtain truly, or even the glass fixture here. It's large enough, the floor sloped, where I can just shower right here, turn it right off, and then walk back out. There's a seat, which is really nice. They did the tile all the way up, and then every bedroom, which is really nice, also has a full walk-in closet. So make sure you check out that with a little bit of attic access. So plenty of room for storage. All right, so walking down the hall, they have a little room where you could obviously put a couch, maybe a little hangout space or a piece of furniture if you want to show off some heirlooms. There's a little sitting area, which is really nice for reading. There's some natural light, little area where you can put some pillows and different things. Kids can play right here, maybe put some toys or just a hangout spot. It's really cool. Then walking in, we have what feels like a whole nother living space that is separate from the next couple bedrooms, but you have another place where you can add some couch, throw some bean bags, put a TV in here. There's a place where you can even set up another bar if you want another place for beverages. I would say if it's for family and kids, probably better to just keep the sodas and the waters, the bubbly waters. We don't want them staying up too late on all that sugar, and a cool place to just like hang out and store games, different things. Then from here, we're gonna walk down, show y'all bedroom number 2 for upstairs. This is probably the smallest bedroom in the home, but I shouldn't even say small because it's really not. It's still a great size bedroom. This is just a twin bed, but obviously you can fit all the way up to a king. And then they have another built-in desk area, another walk-in closet. And then we're gonna head on down to our last bedroom upstairs. As far as upstairs goes, this is probably my favorite bedroom, I would say, just because of the natural light that comes in here, and I love the view. There's actually some neighbors that have a good bit of property back here with a bunch of pecan trees, and I think it's just a really nice view. I would love to wake up and be able to see that view of the backyard every single morning, enjoy all that natural light. You got a walk-in closet right here. It's got another window in here, which is really great, some built-in storage. So you got the natural light. You can put a mirror and everything for when you're getting ready. And then notice, again, you got another extra desk space, which is great for working. And then our last bathroom for the upstairs, we'll walk over. This one is a shared bath that would work for each bedroom that's up here, but you walk in, you'll notice you got the dual sink, which is really great. All the built-in cabinets are right here, and then a separate room, which I'll get you guys to come in and sneak around. So we come on in right here, and you can see our final tub area, which is nice. The other one only had a shower in it, but it's great that this one has the tub and shower combo, and then a different tile fixture. So each room kind of feels like it has its own personality, which I think is really great too. But now we are pretty much finished with this. I have a really exciting part of this house that I want to show you guys on the outdoors. I think you guys are going to really like it because it's a blank canvas and there's a lot that can be done with it. So let's go check it out. Okay, so we are back outside. This is that porte-cochere area that I was talking about earlier where people can pull right through, plenty of guest parking. And then right here, the special surprise that I wanted to show you guys, I'm excited, is a third garage, but also what really works as an extra guest suite. It could be an outdoor workspace, really whatever you want it to be, a movie room. There's a lot. So let's check it out. First, coming in, you got this awesome garage space. If you don't need that third garage, or maybe you're not thinking indoor parking, this can really be turned into a whole nother entertainment space. It is completely sheetrocked in and insulated, so it really could be another extension of the property. I think it's really awesome. But here, we're gonna go upstairs and I'll show you guys the unfinished area. That really is your blank canvas for anything that you wanna do. All right, so coming upstairs, this is separate from the main house, so really it could be a guest suite. You can use it for pretty much anything that you want, outdoor office space, maybe an acoustic room if you're a musician. But I love that it has the beautiful vaulted ceilings, and really the world is your oyster with this room. You could close it in and make it pretty much anything you want. It's massive for a bedroom, but plenty of room to add another bathroom space, or really anything that you really want this space to be. Use your imagination, let it run wild. It's even got some natural light with a window. So that wraps up today's tour. Thank y'all for touring another luxury property with me. Y'all know I'm Drake Abshire with the Solux Group. I've been doing this for over 6 years, helping families just like yourself buy, sell, or relocate in this area. And if I could help you guys find the perfect spot so you don't make a mistake about your next home, please reach out to me. I would be honored to help you. Number's always on screen. DM me, call me, and we will get you set up. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.